Christy and Anna will be transferring me from a wheelchair into a desk chair. Because I am more than 35% of their individual body weights, they will be demonstrating how to perform a two-person lift. The purpose of this video is to teach you one method of how to properly transfer an individual in a wheelchair. Christy will lift the upper half of my body while Anna will lift my lower half. We do this because traditionally the taller individual lifting performs the top part of lifting. Before I am lifted, there are a few things we need to keep in mind. First, the lifter or lifters should be wearing comfortable clothing that they can easily move in. This includes gym shoes and non-restrictive clothing such as a shirt and athletic pants. It is very important to always follow proper lifting techniques so to not injure yourself or the individual being lifted. These lifting techniques will be outlined in the following video. The first step to lifting is to notify the individual that they will be transferred. In certain situations, the individual may be given different options to who does the lifting and where they are being transferred to. Bring the wheelchair near the place of transfer, in this case the desk chair. Position the wheelchair in a way that makes it most comfortable to transfer the individual. Put the brakes on the wheelchair and remove the straps. The last strap to be removed is the lap belt.
The lifters position themselves to lift the individual. Christy will be the top lifter, so she gets as close as possible to Jenny's head. As the bottom lifter, Anna will kneel or squat as close as possible to Jenny's legs. The individual should have their arms crossed when being lifted. If it is not physically possible, the individual being lifted may cross their arms. If not, the lifter should do so. The top lifter, in this case Christy, will position her arms under Jenny, just below the armpits. The bottom lifter, Anna, will squat close to Jenny's legs and position her arms under Jenny's knees.
Both lifters should have their bodies as close to Jenny's as possible. When both lifters are ready, they should tell Jenny that she is going to be lifted and inform her of the cue being used. Wait for a response that indicates that she understands. Slowly lift Jenny. When lifting an individual, back should be kept in line with the tailbone and the chin should be tucked in. Squat down using your knees and use only your legs to lift the individual. Never lift at your waist or using your back. Carry Jenny to the desk chair. Lower her onto the chair, keeping her body at or below your waist. When putting her down, bend at your knees.
Hey Jenny, we are going to be transferring you now. Do you want to be transferred to the desk chair or the floor?
Desk chair, please.
Okay.
Alright, then we're going to start out by putting on your brakes, just till we make sure the wheelchair doesn't move. And then I'm going to remove your lap belt.
Okay, can you cross your arms?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Now we will be transferring you from here to here on the count of 3.
Okay.
Are you understand?
Yep.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
What's going on?
We're moving you.
Where?
Don't worry.
There are several reasons why this is a bad example. First, the lifters did not tell Jenny where she was going to be lifted. They did not put the brakes on the wheelchair. They were not considerate of Jenny's needs and did not make her part of the lifting process. The lifters did not ask Jenny where she wanted to be lifted, nor did they give notice of when she was going to be lifted. Additionally, while lifting, Christy and Anna used their backs instead of their knees, which could result in injury for all parties involved. Christy lifted Jenny at the armpits and did not ask Jenny to cross her arms. Anna and Christy did not count to 3, so they lifted at different times, resulting in an unstable lift.